need everybody,
You say
you
you
know,
be
on
chopping.
Black Ops 3 to go positive. It is hard. It is
It
hard.
is. It really is. Well, if I don't get a 2.0, I think I'm a failure.
But you
This
don't get
nigga
that a lot.
Fortnite was Latino. I'm done.
Boy. Oh,
Damn, I ain't heard that song in forever.
I'm gonna send everybody invites.
He's a lost. Oh, that shit crazy.
I'm sending everybody invites.
It done.
Everybody in the party?
I only love my bed and my mama. I'm sorry. Oh,
I'm upset. 50,000.
Oh my god. Who you doing? Lord. Lord.
Man, you know you ain't join me.
Abort the mission. Oh, I just joined this nigga again. Lord.
that game. I'm getting on baseball. You already know.
Boy, get your weak ass on Black Ops
Alright,
3.
Cheezer, you gotta get out this party then. This
Get
Black
two
Ops
party
party.
out, smack you real quick.
Ooh. Alright, we about to go make another party then.
Kobe, are you playing?
Man, ain't nobody gonna join that shit.
Nah, I'm getting ready to get off. Nigga really playing
Ooh,
Game's
Jerry
out.
left. Ooh.
Nah, it's all good. It's all good.
smoking cigarettes and she was like 3, huh, son? Them bitches fucking home up.
Need y'all to
It's all
join.
good. It's all good.
Oh,
What the fuck?
I ain't even smoking cigarettes no more.
No more.
Well, altogether, I could probably count how many packs I smoked. I've only had like 3 since I started smoking.
Hey,
Why
when
the
you
fuck
start?
do you smoke? Boy, you better start drinking and drinking. I'd rather for you.
Nigga,
to
I
drink.
do drink. Nigga, I do
Oh, yeah.
drink.
You need to stop.
Yeah.
No, it's not. I drink every once in a
Man,
while.
drinking. People think
Yeah.
drinking
Nah,
is
you drinking
really
water.
bad. You just gotta be able to control it. You know.
And 9 out of 10, you can't
Yeah.
control it because it's an
Look,
addiction.
I can down
Man,
a bottle of
it
Hennessy.
is
still be
poison,
fine.
but like when you control it, it's not as bad as the fucking cancer sticks.
Yes, you can.
Man, all I know is I
did
could.
that shit.
All I
all
know
the
is I
time.
And I
could.
got some Hennessy in me.
Yeah.
Bro, son.
Yeah.
I can't.
Cause y'all niggas tripping. That's why.
Y'all.
I do.
Hell yeah,
No.
boy. Pull up, skirt, get in there,
I have.
right?
Oh,
No,
y'all
it's-
dumb. Y'all stupid.
Boy,
That's a
I'm
little too
joking,
much.
boy.
I really
never
have.
got-
I ain't talking about that much control.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Boy,
You're welcome,
I
Ashley.
take crack.
So who we joining?
Damien. You can't.
I don't know.
Bro.
One time, I don't
it's
know
not
what the fuck
possible.
I drank.
It's not possible. So.
My nigga, my homie.
No, you right. Y'all right. It's not possible. No. everybody-
Swag, did I tell you about that?
Uh-huh.
No,
Hell
no.
no.
I'm
No, it
past
gets
that.
No, I'm not.
hard.
No.
So you can't control yourself.
What?
Well, that's a kind of that's a different
what?
type of control that we talking about.
Right, nigga, that's that.
Oh, drink.
Oh,
Get
well.
shot.
To, you know, in
Sit down.
moderation, yeah, you can control
Stand
that.
up.
Yeah, you gotta know how to control that, and then if you
Cheese it.
able,
I mean, not cheese it. Jare, we waiting on you.
No, I don't go to
That's
parties.
exactly
I
right.
drink on my
I
own.
went to a party, son. I
I
got
do.
Why
fucked
you
up.
lying,
I was-
Drew? You want to part?
Nah, deadass. Swag, I don't go to party. I don't go to parties and drink. If I'm drinking at home with my Hennessy.
do.
Ain't nobody sharing that shit with me.
Boy.
Nah, you just a loner type. Like there ain't really
He
nothing
said,
to worry about
"Oh,
you.
what,
But
boy? Why
I
you
don't give a
do me like?"
fuck. Look, I'd rather be at home drinking my Hennessy than get drunk somewhere else and get fucked up.
I
Next
just
thing I
realized
know,
what
I'm
do
in the
y'all not
fucking
have
back alley
back in
getting
Black?
no,
stabbed.
see that's what I'm saying. When I go to the parties, get fucked up. I don't
He
really.
got the
I got
clip
control of what I'm
somewhere.
doing.
He got none of them. That's crazy.
You got none of what?
None of y'all got the map packs downloaded. Oh,
No.
Mhm.
I got one map pack.
The
yeah,
only
you
issue
got.
is if
None of
my
y'all got
parents catch me,
Eclipse.
that's it. I'm done.
Oh, what the fuck? It
Well,
kicked me
okay.
out.
Yeah, I'm
That's
not
what I
being
was
host.
gonna
20?
say.
I'm not being
Mm.
host.
Yeah, you gonna beat the fuck out of me.
Swag your
20.
host.
20.
I got it.
Bro, your parents can't.
Nah,
Come on, Zero.
no,
There you go,
no. I
Swag.
told my mom,
What
I'm
we
like, look,
playing?
Don't matter. Just pick a game mode.
in a couple of months, I'm becoming a full-blown alcoholic.
You told her, boy.
No,
Yeah,
you
and she
tripping.
goes, not in my house.
Yeah, that's what my mom said too.
You said not in my house, bud. What?
Yeah, she'll beat the fuck out of me.
Boy, you scared of your moms? Right.
Look, no, look.
I ain't saying
I'm not
you
scared.
hit
I'm not
her.
scared of my
I'm just
mom.
saying.
It's just if she hits me, I'm cool with it. But if she gotta hit me to the point where she gotta get my dad involved, that nigga will clock me in the face and it's done. I'm sleeping for the rest of the night. I ain't waking up.
I
It's
wish my
over.
dad would hit me in my face.
I ain't gonna swing on that nigga.
Right, boy.
I
What?
don't
As
got
soon as I
look,
got,
swag. You
soon as
know
I
this. You
got
been to my
home,
house
boy,
before.
I was like, pops, I'm gonna take one of your beer, and I took that bit. No, I ain't even
Swag,
ask him.
swag. You
I
know
opened the bit.
you been in my house. You know how my parents are. I can't do shit.
Yeah. Oh, your
Damn, you live
mom
in a
looks cute
prison.
though.
I'm not. I'm in jail out here. I'm in jail.
No,
I'm trying to get out. No. No, I get some. I have some freedom. It's just I can't do a lot of it.
What is that though? Yeah.
You probably do. You probably do. But look, if I were to walk out the door right now, all I'm gonna hear is "Get your ass back in this fucking house," and then that's it. It's
Boy,
done.
what?
Oh,
Right.
same.
Boy. Where you going, baby? Out? What the fuck? Yeah.
Same.
Nah, I mean my mom doesn't care. Nah, my mom doesn't give a fuck. If I walk out the house, she'll just be like, "Don't you come over here on no dumb shit." No, no, my dad don't play no game. My dad don't play no game.
It's hard point.
Because of that nigga. And that nigga, if you try to talk to that nigga about anything, that nigga will stop you and start yelling. Nah, oh man, I ain't tell you about the time where okay, so the first car I ever got was a hand-me-down that they used to drive, and that shit, that shit apparently had issues, and I ain't know that. So I was going 90 on the highway, that shit shut down on the highway, and but listen to this. So I'm on the highway going 90, the shit shuts off. I almost hit a truck. I get home and I'm like losing my shit. I'm like, oh shit, I almost died. And my dad goes, is the car all right? Like, all right. And then he got mad at me. Nah, then he got mad at me because I was upset that nigga asked about the car and they didn't ask if I was good.
Boy, I would have stole off his ass. Fuck.
Nah, he don't. I know he don't. I say it all the time.
Hardpoint identified. Hostiles have the hardpoint.
My mom, every time I go about it, my mom goes, "How he not gonna love you? You were firstborn." I know he ain't gonna love me.
Right. Catch me outside. How about that?
All right.
Beep beep beep. Snake his ass right quick. Beep beep beep.
What you want, little Chicago boy? Man, who you got? I'm just asking who playing. If it's just us, I ain't playing.
Cheesy. He
He
said
acting
you a
like I
bitch.
don't carry him every game.
Ooh.
No.
Boy, go get robbing the party, then come back. Exactly. No. I don't got time for this. I don't got time for this. No.
But I don't know.
I don't got. You gotta go. I don't got time for this.
Ooh, scared.
Ooh, he kicked the leaky. He about to come back. Oh.
He gonna get on his other account. Look, he's gonna get on Elite as Glizzy and come back. Yeah, that's that boy that played with Josh, but he only got like no more than 3 kills a game.
Oh, I kicked him out this party. He can't join back.
Oh, you kicked him out earlier.
Oh,
No,
you
that was
kicked
a
out Elite as Glizzy?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, because he joined in. He was
Coming
trying to
in
talk
here
to you.
storming on me like that, like boy. Robbie and I carry you every time.
Yeah,
like,
cheesy. Tell him you ain't for nothing. Yeah.
what you talking about?
Call him a bitch.
They're gone.
He ain't even worth my breath.
Your birth.
Hardpoint locked down.
Crazy, I tell you.
Hardpoint identified. Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hardpoint locked down.
Oh, nah, I ain't tell him. My dad found the pack and he punched me in the face and he was like, "You're not smoking no more." And I was like, "Oh, alright." Nigga decked me straight in the face.
You better let your father be.
Hardpoint lost.
Yeah, boy, you better go to the gym. Boy. You swole
No, I
on his
mean I
ass.
could take him on. I could take him on. It's just the thing is, if I take him on, I ain't part of this family no more.
That's too bad.
Well, to him, you ain't part of the family anyway.
Ooh.
You sound like you ain't really in the family no more.
I would have stole off his ass right there.
I did. Well, I did cry, and then I just went to my room. I was like, "Hey, look, fuck you." And then
Good effect.
What, boy? Went to my room, boy.
Hardpoint identified.
What you was practicing kung fu moves on niggas? Said, woo.
Threat neutralized.
nah, that's why I get easily pissed off, cause that nigga ain't never in my life that nigga ain't show he care about me.
He ain't shit. You know what I do? I slash that nigga tires. No,
That's what I'm saying.
Boy, you
Look,
better join the army.
everybody tells me they're like, hey, you gotta stand up for yourself. And I'm like, unless y'all got somewhere for me to live, I can't really do that.
The army got somewhere.
Oh, fuck that.
Hardpoint lost.
Oh.
No, said
Wait,
the
Now my dad goes, no, I ain't respecting you because you ain't showed me respect any of your life. Like, nigga, you beat my ass most of my life. I ain't gonna respect you.
What?
That's it, fucked
What?
up.
I would have killed that nigga. He said, a good game. What? I would have stole off his ass for real. Shit.
Yeah, I
He
would.
would have been dead. I would have. Every time that nigga wake up, bow. Get him that. Day quill and night quill his ass.
Nah, man, I remember once there was a time where he hit me so hard in the face, I ended up throwing up, and that nigga looked at me like I was stupid. Like, man, how you gonna hit me hard to the point where I gotta throw up?
First off, why you letting this man hit you in the face?
Right.
Yeah.
Zero. I'm going over there and I'm beating your dad ass.
I mean, you could beat his ass, but you gonna have to give me a place to live too while you at it.
The army, nigga.
Oh.
Oh,
That's why. That's why
Okay.
every other month you see me going, hey, anybody trying to move out? Cause you know.
Okay. Okay. Listen. I will get you a place. You could probably be in.
You said
I'm gonna
the
give me an
army
apartment. If I give me an apartment, you gonna have to come out here and get you a job.
Nah,
You
but the
gonna
other
be
thing is the other thing is I do lose every single thing of mine that he bought.
No, you don't. What?
Nah, that's what he said.
Like what?
Nah, I lose my TV, my PS4,
Wait,
my
listen,
all my
nigga,
music
nigga. You sure
equipment.
you gonna let that? You
No,
gonna
no,
let the
no,
nigga
no, no.
take your stuff? You gonna let him take
All
your
my
stuff?
music
Stupid ass.
equipment.
You letting him take your shit? Got me
No,
fucked up.
that's both him and my mom said that if I move
I
out,
don't give a
unless I
fuck
buy that
about
shit
that.
off of them, nah, I can't keep the shit they
They
bought.
got me fucked up. They got me fucked up.
Hard point identified. Hostiles have captured the hard point.
I'm telling you.
Hard point.
I do it.
Listen, me and Mari, we're gonna get this kid, and we're gonna get married so I can get this extra money. It is over.
Fucking doof.
No, fuck it. Right. I get 753 each person 15.
Friendly care package incoming.
And then I'm gonna get if I have a kid. If I have a kid, nigga.
Rolling thunder inbound.
I'm telling you, 2 people.
Hard point identified.
Don't catch me. Don't catch me.
Nah, the shit that pissed me off the most is that I would understand if that's how his dad was, but my grandpa said, nah, I ain't never laid a hand on him. Like, what?
Does your
Yeah,
dad
like,
do
where did you
drugs?
get all that anger from? No.
Hard point locked down. Oh, made the entire CDP proud.
Crushed it.
Nope, because they're gonna keep taking your money.
Zero. So you telling me you gonna let this nigga take your shit? If I beat
Nah,
that
see,
nigga?
look, I'm working on it. Like, I'm getting to it because he's about to give me a job with his job. So, I mean, yeah, it's good paid. I'm gonna be security at the airport. I mean, that's good.
Well, he
pay.
taking more than half your check.
No, he
he
not.
Take half of your check, so. That's why he getting you the
Now,
job.
Josh Lee, is that
See,
top
yeah, nah, see, look, I broke my computer and I had the money. Man, this man pissed me off. Every time I ask him, oh, yeah, look, I got money to buy some shit. I got half of it. I'll give you the other half, later. The man will buy the most expensive. Like, my MacBook, I found one that was $700. I gave him $500. The man bought one that was $1,500. And then he goes, now you owe me $1,500. And I was like, what?
Right, you got me bent. I would have took that shit back. What? What
Nah,
the
that's why, back when Josh was trying to get us all to like get in that house with him, I told him I got to talk to my parents about it. I talked to my mom. I said, like, look, you could go. I don't care, but you got to talk to your dad about it.
Oh my.
Yeah,
Okay,
she doesn't.
Zero,
She doesn't.
Zero.
She's cool whatever
You
I
for
do,
real?
as long as I'm not in fucking jail.
You telling your parents you got to
I didn't know. I did not know actually.
Ooh, it's Nuketown. It's over.
Control all your
Did I tell you,
interactions.
man?
with it like that.
Listen to this. Listen to this. Listen to this. So I stopped talking to my sister
Wait,
for like a month, and you were there. You were there. Nah, you were there, Shoag. You were there. I invited you to come, help me out. I stopped talking to my sister for about like 5 months because she did some dumb shit that got her in trouble with him, and he ended up grounding her. So she tried to get niggas to jump me, and so I told my pops about that. The nigga goes, and he was pissed off when he was talking to my mom. He's like, I'm a yell at her, I'm a hit her, and all this. When he talked to her, he was like, just don't do shit like that again. And I was looking at him like, that's when I like really burst, and that's when he stopped. Like, he hasn't been like that fucking. Like he I don't know. He kind of calmed down after I went off on him on that time.
Get it
It's
out,
like it's like nigga, you fucking get mad at me because I'll be out till like 10 o'clock and I come home, y'all be mad. My sister, I could have gotten my ass beat. I could have gotten my ass beat by some big ass niggas and shit.
Josh.
What?
Nigga, at the age of 17 and 18, I was doing overall. They try to tell me something. Y'all can't tell me nothing. I'm going in the army again.
prom, they didn't care as long as I fucking. They're like, you pay for it, you can stay as long as you want. I pay for that shit, and I fucking stayed the fuck out. I didn't get home till 5 in the morning. For my first prom, I got there at like 3, I think, and then second prom, I got there at 5. Yeah.
See? Wait, this
No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't have even gone. Like most of the shit I've done, like most of like the school dances and shit. What?
You see, you were never gone.
Yeah, why would I even bother going to prom if I gotta be home by the time? There's no point. My prom was I should have stayed home anyways because my prom was garbage.
I know.
Nah, cause look, the first prom I went to, me and my girlfriend had just like started dating, so I was like, you know, sitting with all my homies and they all had they girls and shit, and everybody was like, you know, making out and dancing. I'm like, yeah, that shit sucked, but whatever. Then the second prom, me and that girl that was dating my first prom, we finally broke up. So I'm there, and all my homies got their girls and shit, and they doing all their shit, and I'm like, no, I would not.
Why don't you just jump on something else then? What?
Man, them old girls are ugly.
What? Boy, it's not about ugly. Right.
Nah, but the girl I did end up going to prom with, my senior prom, we should have gotten together, but she had a kid, and like, I wasn't about that. I wasn't about to do that.
Boy, you tripping.
No, like when I'm talking about, you know that there's hot girls, like hot Latinas, and then there's like either it's hot or she mad ugly as shit.
Yeah, I lived in California, but I know about that.
They was the latter. They was the latter. They was just mad fucking ugly. All the fine bitches was taken.
Yeah, they do.
Your ass ugly.
They do begin.
Like, where your
That's what I
sister
say,
at?
you should've pulled me.
Man, I didn't even get my car till I was 18. I was already out of school. I was like, I walked everywhere. I took the bus every now and then, but I walked. I mean, that pregnant girl, that girl with a kid, she let me drive her car to prom. Other than that, I didn't really.
Yeah, I didn't get it, bro. I'll regret
No,
that.
cause not. Listen to this. I got my license a week before prom, and I go, cause she didn't know if she wanted to drive. So I'm like, hey, pops, I know you just finished cleaning the car. I know you don't use it because it's supposed to be my car when I got my license.
This boy got a hater. It's mine now.
This nigga goes, alright, yeah, I know you got your license, but you're not about to drive. I was like, what's the point of me getting me a license then? Nah, cause I would get it if, you know, we didn't have a car for that. But we had 3 cars. We had 3 cars. One for my mom, one for my dad, and then one just sitting in the driveway.
Oh nah.
I would have beat him.
Nah, you gotta.
Every time I tried to do that shit, like every time I was just like, look, you know what, fuck this, I'm not gonna live with y'all no more. These niggas call the cops on me, and the cops would pick me up and they go, yeah, your parents, you gotta listen to their rules.
You 18, you 20, son.
You gotta break it down to them. You gotta.
I did. Nah. Man, listen to this. I went and it got to a point where in my 5th grade, I went and got the child protective services to the house because I got tired of that shit. And the whole family flipped it.
In the 5th grade, I was a boy.
Nah, but the whole fucking family, like he used to like beat the fuck out of me the most, but he still hit my brother and sister bad to the point where they would just like not even want to be there no more. This nigga managed to get the whole fucking family to flip on me and say, oh nah, he's lying. And now, no. Every now and then, he'll just bring it up too. Like he's never let it go. Like he's like, oh yeah, don't be like your brother. I know, and I keep telling my mom that. She goes, nah, he's just your first.
Right. What? My mama go against my
Hardpoint
boy.
lost.
She afraid to get beat. That shit, boy.
Nah,
I
he's
would've
never,
stumped the
he's
fuck
never.
Hardpoint
Nah,
identified.
he knows not to.
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
Cause I,
Come on, nigga.
Care package inbound.
there's been times where like he's threatened me and he's like he'll try to get some like there's times where he'll try to take some shit away from me and I'll just go nah, and then he'll go, if you don't give it to me I'm gonna hit your mom and your brother and sister, and then that shit pisses me off and I like get extra
What?
violence.
I beat the fuck out of
Yeah.
him.
I told him once, I'm like, you touch them, I'm gonna fucking beat the fuck out of you. I don't care if the rest of the family doesn't like me after that. You don't touch them. Like,
Hardpoint contested.
I
Wait,
am.
he threatens you to hit your own family.
Yeah.
Hardpoint
Might as
lost.
well stack some
yeah.
money up and dip.
I keep trying to, but every time I got money,
Hardpoint
some unfucking known fucking ticket shows up out of nowhere. Oh, you gotta owe this ticket or some bullshit. It's like, oh, okay.
Y'all asked me to stop speeding.
I don't. No, the thing is, I don't anymore. I do every now
It's a
and then,
lie.
but on the highway, who doesn't
It's a
speed
lie.
on the highway?
Me?
You don't drive.
Yes, I do.
I've never seen you drive, Shohei.
Man, that boy in the military, he followed the rules.
Nah,
Yes,
I mean,
I have to. That's my commander in chief.
He said he worked for Trump.
I don't know, man. I don't really. I don't know.
Hostile range inbound.
I mean, I'm working on it.
Hardpoint lost. Hardpoint identified.
Yeah.
Hardpoint is ours.
Nah, they told me. They told me. Yeah, no, they told me when I turned 18 they would have put me out, but I don't know why they didn't do it. Like, I don't know.
Because they finessing you.
Rolling thunder.
The older you getting, the tighter grabs they trying to get on you.
Right. Unless you disrespect them.
Hardpoint locked down.
Are you kidding me, nigga?
Hardpoint lost.
You telling me? Okay, bitch. It's over.
Wait, Swag, you're over by the DMV, right?
What? What?
Hardpoint identified.
I forgot this nigga doesn't know that that's what it's called. You over about fucking.
Above.
You in Washington, right?
Point is ours.
Yes.
Nah, you on the whole different side instead of the DMV.
Hardpoint
Then.
lost.
Wraith, awaiting orders.
Well, move.
Hardpoint is ours.
Yeah.
Hardpoint.
Nah, yeah. Every time I tell that shit to people, they go, "Nigga, how the fuck are you still alive?"
Point is ours.
What? I would have killed that nigga already. Shit. At the
Oh.
age of 6. You need a gun, Zero?
Be advised.
Zero.
No,
Can
I
buy me a
don't.
gun?
Oh.
You want it?
Hardpoint lost.
I'll put this
Yeah.
shit to it.
I don't do that.
Be advised.
I've been arrested way too many times. I don't need to do that shit no more.
Hardpoint identified. Hostiles have the hardpoint.
I'm serious, boy. I don't play that abusive shit at all. Fuck that.
Hardpoint locked down. Be advised. Hostile door inbound.
Like, I mean, I get it. I get it. Like, there's some shit that I did fuck up. That I get it. Like, yeah. Man. Yeah.
You still fucking them.
Cause nah, the thing, like, the one thing that everybody, like, all of my friends know is the one thing I'm looking, like, I don't give a fuck about a lot of shit, but it, like, my dad's approval. That's the one shit that I care for.
Hardpoint lost.
even after all the shit he's done, I still want him to like fucking, you know, at least acknowledge the shit I do, and he never did that. So that shit, like, I don't know, that shit extra crazy.
Hard point contested. Hard point lost. It's down to this. Pick it up. Hard point identified. Hard point locked
Listen to
down.
some 21 Savage, some
He
Triple
tells me
X.
he goes, the reason that I treat you like that is because you act like a child. It's like my man's, I act like a child because you ripped my childhood away from me. I gotta, you know, get that shit somehow. And he doesn't.
Good effect.
I told my mom, I'm like, look, when I have a kid, like the moment I move out, I'm not gonna keep contact with them. And maybe my brother and sister, but other than that, I ain't keeping contact with them.
Hey, I keep in contact with them.
Man, shut the fuck up. Leave my sister
I'm fucking
alone.
with you, bro. I'm fucking with you.
Fucking with me.
Hard point identified. Hard point is ours.
They always talk about, they're like, yeah, the rest of the family calls where, why don't you talk to them? It's like, cuz y'all turned them against me. Like, they don't think I'm a good kid. Like, why am I gonna talk to them?
Kid? What?
Like, yeah, nah, like my grandma, I hadn't seen her in like 2 years, and she came into town to come, like, you know, hang out with us while my parents went on vacation. I didn't talk to her at all. I stayed in my room. I ain't talked to her. Like, I just,
Hard point contested.
nah, and the one lady that actually like fucking took care of me, it was his mom, and you know, she passed away. So, and he knows that like my mom, I am, cause look, when when they got, nah, cause that man never shows emotion, but when she died, that man showed all the emotion in the fucking world. Like, man. Nah, but no. The other thing is, like, when cause he came from Honduras, you know, them niggas out there, they wild, they angry, that shit is wrong. Yeah, like we went over, like, and like, part of me doesn't want to believe it, but when we went back there, like, we went there for the first time, and last summer I think it was, that man hadn't been in there in 20 fucking years, and when I started adding shit together, I'm like, 20 years. That's when that man was completely nice to me. That man ain't yell at me. That man ain't do shit. That man let me have whatever the fuck I wanted while we was over there. And like when we got there, everybody in the fucking town recognized him, and they're like, you know, treating him like he was some sort of fucking idol and shit like that. Like all the little kids came up to him when we went on the soccer court. They was all looking up to him and shit like that. And you know, when my mom was talking about it, they're like, yeah, he hadn't been here in 20 years because, you know, I got pregnant, so all that. And I'm like, oh, so this nigga probably mad because he, you know, he had some shit he wanted to do in life, and then he got my mom pregnant.
And then
And I
you know, about to say you probably like caused something like his
yeah,
life.
because yeah, apparently he was supposed to be on the national team for that and shit. Hmm. Yeah, and like I don't know, it just.
They crazy.
Yeah, but now the other part of it is like when he lived out there, his parents left him when he was 11. They came to America when he was 11. So like,
What they got to do with you though?
yeah, I know. He goes, he always brings it up. He always goes, yeah. What? Yeah, he said he's like, yeah, I had to raise up, like I had to, you know, raise myself when I was 11. It's like, well, I don't have that issue. Y'all are both here. Like y'all didn't leave me. Yeah.
I would have smacked his ass.
Yeah, like I ain't gonna say like there's a lot of shit that he's done like that I'm not gonna take that away from him. Like that man, you know, has helped me when I needed it. Like the first couple times I got arrested, that man was there. Like I ain't gonna like take that away from him and shit like that. But at the same time, yeah, yeah. And it's like there's times where he's broken my shit and then blame me for that shit being broken. It's like, bro, like yeah, like
Look, boy, I had some Cocoa Puffs the other day.
man, I remember one time. I remember one time. This man grabbed one of my
Oh,
phones and
is
he
y'all calling
smacked it
me?
up against the table. Cause oh, what the fuck going on here? Searching for
Y'all
player.
know what the fuck?
I'm backing up. I'm backing up. I'm back
I
out.
hate
But
that
nah,
shit.
he grabbed my phone. He cracked the screen, and I go, "So you buy me a new phone?" He goes, "No, you should have given me the password." I was like, Man, I ended up getting a new phone. Anyways, I got that shit because
Hey, tell a nigga go to the south side of Chicago. Don't eat food, stupid.
nah, but like
Tell a nigga
that,
go
and,
on
nah, and
Block.
then he goes like all throughout high school. That man, like, oh God, I went in high school like and you know this, Cody. My sophomore year was fucking. That shit was ooh, oh, that's ooh. That nigga found out something. Ooh.
Get the bitch pregnant? No, let me stop.
No, no, I did do that once, but we don't. They don't know. My dad doesn't know about that.
Oh,
My mom
wait,
does.
wait.
Uh,
Wait, what did you say?
Oh, Lord.
okay. All right, yeah, nah. Let me tell that story right quick. So there was this girl, right? She was one of
That
my
bitch was
like my
small.
she was one of my closest homies, and like I'm talking about, she was the most innocent girl ever and shit like that. You know what I mean? Like that girl that
Yeah.
like there's those girls that's fake innocent, and then there's those girls that you really actually know are
Innocent
fucking
without
like
the
yeah, they
Like
ain't
it
do
was
shit.
pristine, like innocent.
Yeah, that's what she was, and I guess she she gave me her first time, and I say, and it was on New Year's, but nah, she ended up moving, and then I guess where she moved, she ended up getting into like heroin and shit like that.
Lord.
Yeah, but nah, that was after she moved. That was after she moved. When she was over here, she was completely clean. She was she was all good. So yeah, I guess that affected that shit. You know, she lost it. I wasn't too bothered. It bothered her more. Like it didn't. It bothered me to a certain point, but it was like I can't really show it because nobody else knows about it. Like,
So what's the
but
move?
not. Yeah. Yes. But not. But I think the worst thing I did. I don't. I can't really. Besides being arrested, I can't really. Yeah, that's it. No, I did that shit too. I did the most because of how mad I was at that man. It affected me in school. Like I was going through shit in school already, and I didn't let that affect me. But then when I tried to talk to my parents about what I was going through, they was just like, "It's all in your head" and shit like that. And then that affected me even worse. And I'm like, all right, if it's all in my head, I'm gonna just not even bother with shit.
Don't let
And
that shit.
yeah, yeah.
The fuck do I still get this bitch pictures on my
And now
Facebook?
the worst part is when I got kicked out the last time of school. Like my mom, I told her, I'm like, look, they told me I gotta get my GED or I gotta do 2 extra years of school, and I'll be fucking damned if I'm a super senior. I ain't going in that bitch fucking 19 years old. Mhm.
Right.
Nah, but I got
Niggas is 20 years
Yeah, I
old
know
still
somebody like
you
that
know.
graduating.
too.
Now the shit that pissed me off was I got my GED, and my mom was like, yeah, me and your dad both have GEDs, so she didn't really care, but my dad got pissed off because I got a GED, and I was like, look,
You
nigga,
know
you
what
got a
GED
GED.
stand for? Good enough education. No, I'm sorry.
And
Good
no,
enough
no. The
diploma.
thing is, he knows him and my mom both. I can't join y'all. What the fuck?
Cause your shit broke.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll do that right
Wait,
now.
hold on.
Nah. But the thing is, the GED altogether, if you do all the tests together, it's supposed to take about 4 hours to do all the tests. I did all 4 tests in an hour because I know how smart I am. I'm actually really smart. I just
But you
because
stupid.
yeah, nah, because
No.
of my dad,
I'm
I
just
don't want to show that shit. That shit doesn't like
what?
hold anything
Your
to
ass
me. Like
bugging.
nah, did I
What?
do
I'm
my
smart
ACT
as
score?
hell.
My ACT score was a 30. I could have done big things.
I just went in, not studied, and just dropped a 20.
Yeah, no. Yeah. Nah, like my teachers do that shit. Like I would literally go to I don't know. Like I would go to class with a laptop, work on music, or I would ditch, work on music while ditching, and then I'd still show up for the test, and I'd still pass the test. It's just the reason that the teachers didn't like want me in the class was because if I was in the class, one little thing could set me off, and next thing I know, there's a desk being thrown across the room.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
that's
yeah,
Well,
that
they
ton of
gonna
time.
say something. Put that laptop away. Yeah, dude.
Nah, yeah, you could ask Swag in Schaumburg. They knew me as
that
the
shit
kid that
was
threw a
crazy.
desk at teachers.
That shit was
I
funny.
You
chucked
that
them
kid?
bitches.
I seen videos of that.
Like I
No,
and I got that shit from like, and that's like all that repressed anger. It would like, oh, Cody,
Listen to this.
did your brother Cody? Did your brother tell you about how I lost it a couple weeks ago? I fucking flipped out for the first time in like years, and I ended up hitting him in the face.
What boy would have stole off
Yeah,
your
nah, nah, but yeah, no, you know how Barack is. You know, if you hit him in the face, he gotta hit you back. He held on to me. He would not let me go. That nigga knew that I was pissed off for like fucking dumbass reasons. Duh,
Hey,
duh.
listen. The
Hey, look, I
funniest
got that
shit
man a
ever
job. I got that
witnessed-
man a job.
The funniest shit I ever witnessed in high school. I was in the cafeteria. We was chilling. And then all of a sudden, you see this gay dude arguing with this girl. This shit escalated so quick, but he picked the tray up and smacked her with it and walked away.
Man, bro, Schaumburg was on some weird shit, man. Schaumburg was on that weird. You remember when that nigga Soren wanted to box niggas and wrestling and shit like that? That's how he tried to settle his fights. He's like, we about to wrestle. Like, what? Nigga, you about to put the paws up?
Yo,
Hey, nah, it got to the like, yeah, that dude, bro. That high school before I got kicked out of it, man. The first time I got arrested in that high school, you know how close the fucking like, if you go outside of the school and walk 5 minutes to the left of the school, that's the police station right there. Them niggas, for me, they had to get 2 cop cars with the lights and everything. Like, y'all niggas really just couldn't walk me out of the school in handcuffs to the police station. Y'all got to do this whole show, like. You know, everybody got those skill boys. I remember I got home. I got home that night. Everybody was hitting me up. They're like, "Yo, we saw you in the back of the police car. What you do?" Yeah, I mean, shit was wild.
Niggas was fighting. What was it? Oh no, they was fighting for like I don't know how much, like 30 tablets of acid, bro, in the bathroom. Like,
no.
Nigga, we
What the fuck?
nah, but the thing is, they was fighting over the drugs, and the one who took the drugs, oh my god, that shit.
Oh man. Nah, the first time I got arrested, bro.
I think Damien sleep.
I was an 8th grader when I got arrested the first time. That shit was like, nah. What happened was this kid was making fun of me, alright? And you know, I don't let this. And y'all see this. Like, I don't really like when y'all say certain shit to me. Like, it really gets on me. It doesn't get. If not, like back in the day, there was certain shit that would get to me way more. And that nigga did not know how to shut up. So I tackled his ass to the ground. And everybody's watching it. They're like, "You gonna hit him or what?" I started wailing on this kid. It got to a point where that nigga, I broke his nose, and the cops had to pull me off of him because I wouldn't let go. Like, that's why I don't get in fights. Cause my like when I get in a fight, if I'm about to fight, I'm swinging.
Zero.
I'm not stopping.
Zero. You
That's
trying
what I
to
say.
That's why-
People don't like
that's why-
seeing me get in fights.
That's why I asked you to come, Swag. I try to get you and Brock to come, cause I know if I start wailing on a nigga and I don't get off, one of you was gonna have to help me. Also, I was about to sit to about 5 other niggas.
Whatever. I ain't see shit. Zero. Zero.
I told this man. What was this? Yo, this was the week before graduation. He was at this dude's house. He was having a bonfire, and he was like joking me, right? Like he was saying shit about me in front of everybody. There's like 20 people there, and I said, "Yo, you say one more thing, I'm gonna have to throw you in the fire." And then
That boy killing nigga.
everybody's like, you won't. That man, shut up, son.
Cody,
shut up.
Cody, what's your number?
Yep, that's me. You can tell it's me.
What's Oh, is
Yeah,
that your number?
exactly. And I told him something. Like, I'm getting a little irritated that you keep doing this. Exactly. Exactly.
You see that? You see that shit she said? You see that?
Oh, this
Yep,
demolition
yep.
just to let y'all know.
So y'all about to have a baby?
No.
I
Oh no.
don't know. I don't like it, man.
I honestly don't know why people want to have my baby. I don't
Man,
know.
don't nobody want to have your dumb ass baby.
Nigga, that is the second female that said that shit. Shit, we gonna have some ugly ass babies. It's gonna be her fault too. I'm gonna blame it on
Man,
her.
that shit come out a girl. That shit, you know, she about to make a fine ass girl. You know how she look.
Hey, on B.
On baby? On baby?
I said on B. I mean, if we do it, I told her anything before we get pregnant. Before I get you pregnant, we getting married. I need to see my baby at all times. You got me fucked up. Y'all think I'm playing? I'm like, well, shit, ain't shit for you to take. Shit.
I don't know, man. This girl that I dated back in like when I was a freshman, she'd been looking for me ever since we broke up, and she finally found me. I don't know. I think she wanted to get. Nah, we broke up because I was a year older than her, so she was an 8th grader. So.
Lord, rape.
Nah, man, it was 1 year, man. Chill out.
I'm fucking with you.
Man, don't even get me started on those rape allegations that happened this year. Oh, fuck that bitch.
Yeah, don't get me started on those either, bro.
Nah, Swag knows what I'm
talking
about. Nah, cause now everybody knew she was lying. Everybody knew she was.
Exactly.
Yeah, everybody knew she was lying. Like, cause everybody had my back too. Cause I was like the 6th person she fucking did this year, and she was like, yeah, about like 5 years ago she did.
Look at that. Ooh.
Nah, she was like about 5 years ago he raped me, and it's like, bitch.
Like this was one of the it was one of these like fake innocent girls. Like,
oh yeah, one of them.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. So then once it gets out that, oh, she did something like that, she's gonna try to cover it up, be like, oh, no, I didn't want that.
I don't know. I mean,
that's
dude,
why
I went to graduation. I had people giving me the like dirtiest faces. When we took a photo in the group, this girl, she started screaming like it was not her, but it was a different girl. She was like, "Yo, I hate you! Get out the picture! I hate you! You're so nasty! Go!" Yelling that shit.
I was like, bitch, you ugly.
Bro, I just didn't even look at her, bro.
With this girl was my ex-girlfriend, so like, I don't know. We broke up, and she goes, yeah, I didn't claim it. Like, I didn't say that when we broke up because it would have looked like revenge. And I'm like, bitch, it happened a whole, like, years ago. And we, like, me and her, after we broke up, we stayed friends. We kept talking and shit. And she want to tell everybody, oh, you know, he raped me. Like, bitch. I had to expose her by screenshotting our messages where we was talking about how we had sex. And she was all cool. Like, how? I don't know.
I swear. Oh. And then the thing is, did I tell y'all? I don't even think I ever told y'all the real story. So the dude that like kind of liked her, I didn't really mess with him, but he was kind of in the friend group. He was sleeping like a few feet away, and people started saying rumors that he had woke up and like punched on me in the night.
Yeah, we was all listening.
Yes. So, yeah, I don't even know. There's probably stories going around. That's when people love it. Okay.
Hey, let them have it. Oh, what the fuck? Let them have B.
No,
Don't
fuck that.
don't
That boy
defuse it.
Damien fall asleep. Moonlight,
Hey,
moonlight.
what time we getting on Rainbow tomorrow? No, Zero. Stop for real.
Oh,
Oh
it's too
my
late. I
god,
did this.
bitch! I told you not to do it in the first place. Let them play A. Let them play A. Right.
I told you.
I don't know. There's one thing that will always get me, regardless of anything. And I don't know if
No.
I told you this, Swag. I don't know if I told you this, but you remember back when I was like depressed in high school and I ended up getting suicidal.
Boy, you still suicide.
That's been a thing that's happened countless times, actually.
Facts. To be honest, yeah,
Hey,
me too.
no.
There's a lot of shit that I like. I think today makes
I know a lot of people like
350
that.
like 350. Yeah. I like. I had like. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of shit that gets to me, like.
Oh
But
my
nah,
god.
so nah, but yeah, no. Yeah, oh shit, that shit was. Nah, but yeah, so when my dad found out, because the school ended up calling him to come pick me up, that nigga beat the fuck out of me. He goes, "Oh, you still shoot shadows?" Like, my nigga, like, you think beating the fuck out of me is gonna like make me better? Like, who raised you? That nigga. Hey, bro. I don't know. I'm good. I'm good now. 350 something days. I'm good.
That shit was sophomore year for me.
Yeah, that was my sophomore year. I fucking don't even get me started. That was the year I fell in love.
Don't get me started with my sophomore year, bro. Don't get me
Yeah,
started.
man. Nah,
That 10th grade, man. That shit.
man. When I fell in love that year, I don't know. That girl cheated on me so many times, and I
Bro.
was still with her. You remember Casey Swag? Yeah, it was
Yes,
her
let them
dumbass.
plant this. Let them have A. Please.
Man, I ain't gonna let him. They had these nuts. Oh fuck.
I'm just digging in my.
I don't know about all that noise. That's not gay, but
Yeah, bro.
I'm
I
really
was
beating these
basically,
niggas.
yeah, I was about to go with this girl, and then I got mono, and then I was
Ooh,
gone for
ooh.
7 months and fell off
Ugh.
her. Didn't dance, didn't move or do anything. She moved away.
He got mono. He got mono.
Yeah, bro. It wasn't even from her, bro. It was on some bullshit. I ain't know. I got that shit from sharing a juice box with the girl, bro.
What?
Oh, you share jukeboxes?
Well, she shared her juice box, you know.
Nah. Everybody who knows me, like I don't be
Yeah.
sharing my drinks. If you take a sip of
Yeah,
my drink or eat a bite of my sandwich, I give that shit to you. I don't want it no more. Yeah, nah,
Right.
you waterfall that shit, but at the
it's
moment
like
I
how
see
you
that shit touch
waterfall
your,
like a. I guess it was a Capri Sun. I could have squirted it into my mouth, but like.
that's why I can't smoke blunts with people. I don't know where they mouth been. You on some thick and shit.
Oh,
You should let out that bitch.
Just,
I don't know. I'm really killing these. Oh damn! I gotta pay
you
attention.
know what's funny? They kills and they death switch
I
around
didn't
with my
dance for 6 months. I was. Moonlight. Ooh.
the last one. All right, I think it.
Yeah, let them have that one.
I'm not. I'm not.
There y'all go. Take that.
This nigga defusing it, yo. You can't. This not hardcore demolition.
Oh, we should play hardcore.
Yay.
Damn! I thought I had that.
Yes. Boy, not for long.
Damn! When the fuck did y'all? I thought I was killing. Y'all killing.
Hey, yeah, but hey, y'all.
Don't tell nobody about me and Mario.
And
We just gonna be chilling. Ooh,
and the only one you should ever have to worry about telling that is me. But I don't really care that much. That's why.
What?
That's your
What?
shit. I don't care. Nigga, that's your
What?
life. What do I gotta care for?
No, nigga. Wait, you.
What
Like
you
that-
and Mari do on y'all free time? I don't care. Nah, that ain't my life.
So you want
I
to
mean-
know about the time I hit it the first time and she quit on the first round?
No, I don't. I mean, if she play with you or shit like that, that's when I'm gonna kick it. It's like that's my homie right there. You ain't gonna do that shit. You're ready to get fucked
Only
up.
thing she gonna play with is his dick.
It's your heart, nigga.
My dick.
Damn, I just went over there. Oh. I'm really killing with a shot. I don't know. I feel like I don't know.
No. Say it. Go ahead.
No, I don't know. I'm thinking again. Now, all right. Let me tell you about this girl I'm messing with right now. All right. Nah. Now you know that. Yeah, I did, and we tried to get my dad in it, and it ain't work.
Oh.
Nah, he came. He just didn't want to fucking agree with anything I said.
Mm.
Nah, but anyways.
Dr. Phil. Stupid ass.
Nah, anyways, let's go back to this girl. You know that girl I sent a picture of?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that was just one of my sides. Nah, that was just one of my sides. I don't talk to her no more. But anyways, there was this one girl that I really liked. This girl. I liked her back when I was a senior, but you know, I didn't want to make a move because I ain't want to make that move.
Look,
Like,
you trying to pass me?
Cause I didn't want to do nothing. Like I didn't know her like that. What am I supposed to
Is
say?
it gonna
What's up,
be?
girl?
Is it gonna be easy for me to connect with girls now since we graduated? Like I got this.
Nah, it's
Yeah.
it's hard for me to talk to girl. I get really nervous and shit like that. Like, but not.
Right.
Yeah, I know about that shit. Next thing you know, you got a rape charge.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm expecting. I mean, I'm gonna be
A
careful.
rape charge?
I'm gonna be careful. No.
We need to wake Damien up. He's streaming. Damien's streaming. Ashley just texted me saying, wake him up. You gotta turn the stream on. Hey, wait, whoa. Stop talking. Everything we saying is on stream right now.
Whoa. Oh my god.
Yeah, we
Boy.
just seen them on stream. Ashley just heard all that shit. Fuck.
Oh, I got it.
Damn. I ain't say nothing about no pregnant bitch. Yeah. Yeah, they killing me because I'm trying to mute this nigga. Get him out.